implications to it.
Absolutely. Definitely us as analysts and as broadcasters have these teams where we think they are in our own heads, but it's that we don't expect to go that far, end up just blowing expectations apart. Both these teams this week could be that, as that's going to be the perfect start for Corrupted G.
What a shot from Corrupted G. I did not think he was going to be able to get this angle. At most was going to be able to set it down, but the softest of touches. So far, pretty quiet.
Corrupted G now up. Plays over to the side. He's got Chrome to aim for. Chrome will turn it off the post. Evil Geniuses really letting their intent be known in game one.
Great setup by Corrupted G. Actually, Big and then went down and playing it underneath the attacking person on defense. Goes back on offense.
Chrome now has to race all the way back down to his own half. Big demo from Lichinio and Classics. Out of fear, I guess, turns that into his own net. I tell you what, when Lichinio's running at you like that, I'd be scared as well.
Lichinio did a great job just playing like a linebacker almost.
Options left and right. I don't like that he's not quite taking them. Classics on the breakaway. Gonna have to try and wait for the shot to come to him. Can't quite get it this time. Lichinio with the save and followed up from Chrome. 3-1.
We talk about ping pong going back and forth across the net. Look at this. Hold on, wait for it. 1, 2, 3, and go.
Chrome was in the best position to finish that one off, but there is a possibility right now for both teams to just be that little bit more critical with the way they are moving forward. Now Corrupted G, well, just slices away through the defense. 4-1 now. That's 2 goals back to back.
Talking about cheating up on the kickoff. As soon as that ball is played in, one player on the defense follows that kick. Trying to hope from EG has been unstoppable. As one shot after another, Chrome is going to put another one away. This game's all but over.
Yeah, Evil Geniuses have stomped their authority on game one here. And I really like what they've done. They've boost starved out of style for the most part. And they are looking to try and gain some momentum as we head over to game 2. Puts the shot on, and that is going to go in. Epic Johnny just lands on it. I think it was a steal, but a steal's go. That was a pretty one. Yes.
I mean, still, that's pretty cool.
Yes, it was very nice.
Goal secured. It's not a steal.
There's momentum as well heading into game number 2. Evil Geniuses pretty much dominating this matchup off a hat-trick from Chrome, a hat-trick of assists as well from Classics, and they will take game number 1.
Dominant
well on their way to a 2-0 opening week, but I know for a fact that Outstyle are going to have something to say about that. Johnny now over in the corner. It's an opportunity now for Outstyle to start this game off right, and they are going to do so. Lichinio turns it in for an opening lead.
Much better from Epic Johnny and the rest of the guys. You're kind of curious now that Justin is no longer on this squad. Who is going to be the one that Lichinio sets up?
Back to Outstyle's offensive moves.
Wanting to stay on that back post just so you give yourself time to approach the ball.
What is happening here? Classics is going to capitalize on possibly the slowest goal we've seen in a long time in the RLCS. Mistakes all over.
Lichinio, one who definitely loves boost, as shaky on some of these challenges. A lot of that having to do with just the ability to actually get some boost, as a beautiful bump from Hano is going to move that open for Lichinio. What a play in that corner.
Think you're going back into a defensive position? Absolutely not. Held back. Hato running through Chrome. And Lichinio will pick up the pieces. Chrome looking to try and add on to those really good kickoff plays that they had earlier, and it will be converted. Out of style yet again, not able to hold on to their lead for more than 10 seconds.
Evil Geniuses doing exactly what just happened to them. As soon as Chrome makes that touch, looks, okay, who can I bump?
Up high. Him and Lichinio getting a little bit too close to one another there. Off the backboard, opportunity to finish it off for Chrome. 3-2. And unless a kickoff can go majorly in favor of Out of Style, that could be game.
Great consecutive touches from Evil Geniuses, just working that corner, making sure they maintain possession. Something they've done much better in this game. Just one touch after another, trying to draw out defenders and find the right moment. Chrome not afraid to take that risk, be that third man in and commit to it. It's enough to possibly end it in last second shot. If this one drops, Evil Geniuses.
Oh
no,
my goodness!
top right from Lichinio ties it up.
Lichinio winds back the clock and says, you know who I am. I am a former world champion, and if I have anything to say of it, I am a future world champion. Clutch goal from Lichinio. Whew. Let's get into it. There is no time to breathe. Next goal will win game 2. Epic Johnny with the shot on target. And just like that, out of style, take game 2.
In what could have been a chance to be at match point, Lichinio comes up clutch, top right with a shot, and then 7 seconds later, out of style will tie up the series.
I'm going to do my best Quinn impression right now. That was insane.
With minor mistakes, if any at all. As soon as they can clean up those kind of basic things, they don't really seem to have any issues.
A war of attrition between these two teams. Classics off the backboard. That is an open net for Corrupted G. The shot was almost too bad, and it manages to sneak through. Take a look at this one, Lawler. Just the pass comes through, and the shot takes out 2 pre-jumping defenders.
So Classics played that great, working in those demos.
Corrupted G straight over to Chrome. These infield passes are working wonders now for Evil Geniuses. They are ripping and tearing out of Styles' defense apart, and that is going to be their reward. A goal. It's going to put them 2 up.
Fortunate for Lichinio, just felt cemented in that near post. Just doesn't have much he can do with these consecutive.
It's going to go to waste.
Uncharacteristic of Chrome to miss that as well. Trying to go for a pinch power shot. As it pops off, but it doesn't matter.
Not Chrome's pace. That one wasn't to his taste at all, was it?
Just after a matter of time, this ball has been left to their side of the pitch for quite a while. And you can tell just by the lack of boost from out of style. Trying to close out this series. Implications absolutely huge later this season as a defensive mistake is going to put them back within 1.
It's happening right now. 1 goal now, 24 seconds. And another mistake like that could be all it takes for us to see in overtime. Epic Johnny once again getting the goal. So much more for that. But the script simply wouldn't allow it. Hato backflips, and that will go the entire length of the pitch. Evil Geniuses finally put this game to rest.
Classics I thought was going to close out this game, but gives us all a little bit of a mini heart attack.
At which point, it just always seems to collapse just a little bit. And in this match, they have got away with it, but they've got bigger challenges in the future, and they can't afford to be doing that. So, 2-1. As well as that, but because you're out boost, you're barely even able to play as well. You're waiting for the match to happen around you. As we head into match number 4. Nice heads-up play. Unlucky for them, Evil Geniuses were already rotating back from the opposite direction, and now it's coast to coast. Great play, and Chrome, he has just been shooting shot after shot in the net this series.
I mean, this is the difference. I mean, you see out of style, look how many people are all rotating back. It's every single one of them.
They're just going to barrel into that ball and continue to allow out of style to move forward, but it doesn't last long. Hato, huge mistake. Lichinio can't get there. 2-0. Out of style only have themselves to blame.
Great pass by Classics as well, just lofting that straight into the middle, but because of that mistake, it gives Corrupted G all the time in the world. As they are poised up in that midfield, just shutting everything down.
Classics going to turn around. They want to try and make this free. Can do so as well. Classics, his setup shot is going to end up being a setup to his own goal.
Still a great play from his third man here. Just the presence of mind, having that other defender come in to jump up. It's yet another person you have to worry about.
You have to respect them. You absolutely have to respect them. Chrome going to try and take it, and I wonder if we've mentioned this yet. The kickoff. It is just out of style being unable to deal with Chrome, but to be honest, he's getting it a little easy right now.
They're getting greedy. I mean, okay, what doesn't make sense to me is you're down 0-3. Starting to see really smart defense as well, killing the clock from Evil Geniuses. Classics put it on display as another one is going to go in the back of the net here. Rather than challenging, they're allowing these guys to aggress in, and then as soon as they think they have it, someone contests the ball, and it goes right back to the other side of the field. Evil Geniuses just seem to have everything controlled.
Goals behind. Now pretty much wrapped the book up on this series. Out of style gave us an incredible game too. They're going to score one here.
Hey, it's the new goal explosion.
It's a very nice goal explosion as well, but I don't know, man. It's like This seems night and day between the out of style we saw against NRG. They just seem so flat. They can do so much more. Last few ticks. As they are going to go 2-0 in their opening week. Smiles across their faces. That's another one. It wouldn't be an Evil Geniuses game if they just couldn't let some goals in that final minute.
Right, first game was 5-2. One previously was 4-2. But still, out of style, showing glimpses here of excellence. But I think we can both agree it really starts at the one thing you can control the most, and it is that kickoff. If they do stuff like that, where Hato pushes that back to his team's side, they've got a pretty good chance.
Huge week for the Evil Geniuses. 2-0. They will go. And on the other side, out of style, going to go 0-2.